Hello and welcome to part 12 of Kirsty's Minecraft tutorial videos. As you can see, I've added a little window to the bedroom. I've been quite busy since the last video. I haven't done anything interesting, but I've just done lots of grafting. So I've made a little to-do list, so I kind of have some structure. I want to make a tree farm at some point, and I need to make a base on the other side of the portal in the nether. Get some cobblestone down there and some chests with some supplies, so that's a bit safer. I want to make a wheat farm for making bread. I want to make a kind of build something around that portal rather than just leave it there sitting in the sand. I want to build a paper farm. As you may have noticed, I did find some reeds and I've just planted a few, so I've got, I think it's 9 sitting there, and I want to build a little farm. Even though it's not exactly hard to harvest reeds, I've got a quite simple idea that I should just use pistons to chop the reeds in half and then collect them, which will be funny. I could build a mob trap. I've never really built a mob trap, so that's where you have an area, you either make an area dark, or you just build it in the middle of nowhere and wait till night time, and you have it so the monsters kind of fall in and then are killed in some way, usually by drowning, and then all the items they drop kind of run towards you so you can collect them. I'll show you the new base that's under construction. It's nearly done, and the train line's virtually up and running. I just need a tiny bit more gold. So I've also opened this up a bit more, let in a bit more light, and I've got another chest. As you can see, I've been mining away, so I'm getting lots of crap. All the furnaces at the moment are all churning away, making smooth stone, because I don't really like cobblestone, so everything in the new base is going to be smooth stone where possible. I'll quickly show you down at the bottom of the mine. As the bottom was lava, I figured I would kind of see where it went, so I just mined all the way around the edge. That zombie's still in the wall. Mined all the way around the edge of the lava pools, and this is what I got. So I've got a little water well here, just in case I need water. So yeah, I still haven't got all the iron and redstone, as you can see, because I'm not exactly in much need of it. But so I've opened this up, and then that's the cave going off into the very large complex of twisting tunnels that I still haven't mined out. I got some more gold out of there, but there's probably loads more stuff in there. And then yeah, this is a little glass area, probably quite a lot of cobblestone. So yeah, this, I'll show you how to make one in the new base. This is what's known as an infinite water spring. So if I take a bucket of water out of there, it will instantly flow back in and become a source block again, so it's flat and not flowing. And the way you create that, you need a 2x2 grid and 2 buckets full of water, and you just right click and place one in one corner, and then do the same in the adjacent corner. It doesn't matter if you do that corner, or that corner, or that corner, or that corner. There's no northeast trick to it or anything like that. But you won't understand that, but don't worry. But yeah, so now as long as I just take one bucket at a time out of the same corner, I can just constantly get infinite water. Sadly, the same cannot be done for lava. Well, last time I tried it couldn't. I don't know if that would have changed in any of the patches. It's been a few months since I properly played Minecraft. But anyway, to the surface, and I shall take the train to the new base. That's currently under construction. It's just a hollow shell at the moment, with only 2 floors. But I need to, what I want is a large storage area. I'm starting to get quite a lot of crap. So, that'll be good. And I might build the paper farm over there. If I just look out the door, I kind of, you might have noticed there's not a lot of ground around anymore, because I got a bit greedy for sand, so I needed a lot of glass. So I hacked the crap out of it. I'll come back for this, I think. We'll just go on total deaths up to 5 now. It's not too bad, I guess. I have to move that sign over to the new base when I change the bed. So yeah, this is still quite similar. You see the reeds, and from up here you would see the sand harvesting that's been going on. I made a diamond spade and then pretty much used it all up, just getting sand from all this area. As you can see, yeah, lots of sand, and there's the reeds, which I found just over there. But anyway, let's take a little trip. So push it, right click, and we're in it, and then we're riding it to the new base, which is just over there. It kind of looks more impressive at night time, when you can see the lights coming out of the cliff face, but oh yeah, it's going to load quite slowly because of fraps. Normally you'd be able to see it by now in its full glory, but there it is. So there's the first floor, which the cart goes into, then the floor below, which I'm going to have the bedroom in that little corner. Well, while I'm here, actually, I do need to light up. There's a kind of a skylight that goes through the centre, which is where the ladder is, And I could do some torches at the top of that, as it was covered in spiders last night, and it was a bit creepy looking up to see spiders during the thunder. But yeah, this is my new little base in the cliff. Seems... it's not that spacious, but it's big enough. It'll do for now. Can always relocate if need be. So yeah, here we go. And we're in. I have got enough gold powder ale to get me there and back. I just need a tiny bit more to speed it up. So yeah, with that smooth stone that I'm smelting over in the mine, I want to replace all this with nice smooth stone. And this is the skylight that I could do with some torches around the top. And then if we go down the level, this was actually a natural cave. That one up there, I just mined it out. I just went completely through the mountain, whereas this was a natural cave, and I kind of just followed it and then glassed over the ends to make it safe. So I'm not sure whether or not to replace this with smooth stone. I might change the floor to smooth stone, but leave the walls and ceiling mud. And then this little corridor here, this is going to go through to the bedroom. I just have the bed just sitting here, and it's just a nice little cosy room with a lookout over the bay. I might have to burn down that tree and burn down this tree, or cut it down to be fair, as it's obstructing my view. And there's also the cave. There's some coal on the ceiling I might get rid of and replace once I've got smooth stone. A little overhang there, not that good. And then the cave went off down here. I'm going to put in smooth stone half steps wherever there's a lip, so I don't have to be jumping around inside my base. So I could always build my little automated paper farm around here somewhere, rather than over at the mine, as this is going to be my new base. I may get out there and get rid of some of this mud, so it's kind of a clearer view, but we'll see. So yeah, that was the quick update of the bases. I might quickly ride. Alright, there is also a little front door I just put in. This was when I first started. And this hill, it's not actually got a door yet, but so this needs all clearing out. But this might, I could have a little walkway out here to the lake. But yeah, the reason I want paper is so I can make a map and go on a bit of an explore. And to be fair, I've probably got enough. Lost the front door already. I've got enough reeds that I could quickly knock together a map now. So I might just ride back and do that. And then I'm going to look into quickly making a paper farm, although it's not exactly necessary, but nothing in Minecraft is, so it'll just be an interesting way, because I've still never built a piston as a recent addition. So let's ride on home. It's a little bit slower this way. I just need a couple more little boosters, just like here, and then another one, and then you're on the one every 3 spaces between the torches, whatever. So yeah, that's my lovely little base. And then we're going back towards the old mine, which I'll still use as my mine. There's the reeds, the portal. This does load a lot quicker when I'm not recording. You can see a lot further, but never mind. I kind of cleared, I don't know why, but I kind of mined away some of the mud and stone that was on top of the base, so it kind of stands away from the cliff a bit. I don't know why. Why not? So yeah, to make a map, all you need is a compass and then 8 bits of paper. So paper is 3 bits of reed, which creates 3 bits of paper, so it's quite efficient. And I might make another compass, so I've still got my original compass, 'cause it's nice to have that to always point to spawn. I have used a map once, and for some reason the top of the map pointed east, so I'm not sure if it depends on which way you're facing. So that's east, so that way's north. So yeah, I will be facing north when I craft it here, so hopefully the top will be north. But anyway, I don't want it to be night time, so hopefully it's dark enough that I can just have a quick nap. Then we go sleep. There we go. Don't stand on your bed. Stand next to the bed. Nice bit of coffee. Right. So let's quickly go bash some reeds. Alright, yeah. You can see the carnage that happened with the sand. So I just got rid of all the sand until I was down on sandstone. So yeah, reeds. I could harvest it at the bottom and I'll get all 3. Then obviously my reed plant's not there anymore, so it's not going to grow back. And likewise I could just take off the top one, but if you take the middle, you obviously get the middle and the top break, so it's the good way of getting lots of reeds. So I've got 18 bits of reed, and now these will all grow back in about a day's time. Reeds only grow if you're kind of in the area they're planted is like loaded into the memory. So if you kind of wandered off to the other side, you know, a couple of chunks away, and this area stopped loading, then they won't be growing. So it's good to have your reed farm near where you are every now and then. So what we want is a bit of redstone and a bit more iron. I'll make a fresh compass rather than use up my old one, because I've got plenty of iron. And so let's quickly make a compass, remember, by surrounding... Oh yeah, that's one thing I haven't ever made. If you put two bits of iron diagonally next to each other, you can make some shears, and then that's how you get wool from sheep now without killing them. And I think you get more wool by doing it that way. And you can also use it to harvest the leaf blocks off trees, and I think it's possible to then place them so you can use it for decoration. But anyway, compass. And then I need some paper. So I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, it is sugar cane now, it's not just reeds. So like I said, you can make one bit of reed into one bit of sugar, and that's used to make cakes. But we'll get to that another day. But 3 bits in a row makes 3 paper, so I'll make 9 bits of paper so that I can make a map. Well, actually, I'm going to double check I'm facing completely north. I have no idea if this makes any difference, but I would like the top of my map to be north, not east, like it was last time. So that should create a map. Okay, north is still east. Well, that didn't make any sense. The top of the map is still east, so that must just be the way maps work. I'll be able to live with that, really. That's where the sun rises. But anyway, yeah, so that's me spinning around, so I'm facing south, north. This is a lot more responsive. Last time I did this, it was on a multiplayer server and it was a bit laggy. But yeah, with a map, you have to hold it in both hands, so I can't... Oh, I can hit things with my map. Awesome. But yeah, it's always in your hands, so when you look down, it comes into view. When you look up, it just tilts out of the way. So it can be a bit dangerous if you're near cliffs with a map in your hand, but otherwise... And then as you walk around, it slowly draws the map. See the edge getting longer? And shows you surrounding terrain. So, it's just becoming night time. So this might actually be a nice time to ride the minecart over, and then watch it draw the little map. So I don't think the map doesn't update if you haven't got it in your hand, so you can't run around with it in your pocket and hope to explore the area. You do need to get it out to let it refresh and to kind of draw where you are. Is it becoming night time? God knows. Let's just ride over. So if I have the map, I'll jump in the cart and get the map out. Now the map should draw itself, yeah, as we ride along. Interestingly, it must only update blocks that are on the very kind of touching the surface, I guess, because my sky bridge isn't coming up as a solid cobblestone line, but I do know these can detect structures, I think, because I'm sure when I used one before there was a big square of wood by spawn, and that did show up as a big orange square on the map. Oh, my base is loading a bit slowly. But yeah, so that light blue stuff is all the ice, I guess. And there's the snow and the sand. So yeah, my base is in the middle of a snow biome, so it is all white over there. So that's spawn. That's nice to have the middle of the map as spawn. And then we're in. So yeah, that's maps. So all I need to do now is run around the entire area, so I fill up the whole map, and I have a good overview of the area. As far as I know, you can't do anything too useful with maps yet, other than hold them. I think there are plans so you can mount them on walls and do all sorts of stuff like that. If I can push my minecart back on the tracks, bugger it. So I can still get minecarts back. Alright, cool. Ride on home. So yeah, maps. Quite useful. Well, quite interesting. I don't know about useful. But, because once you go off the edge of the map, you do just kind of disappear, your little blip's gone, you need to make a new map in a new area. Obviously you end up with a pocket full of maps, and I guess it would get quite confusing quite quickly. And as it seems, the top of the map seems to be east, because that way is actually north. But, oh, give me a sec, as you're shouting me from downstairs. Sorry about that, welcome back. You wanted to come in and use the beer fridge to store cupcakes, so that's why there's a jump in the video and now somewhere completely different. As when I resumed the video last time, I forgot to unmute the mic. But anyway, so yeah, that was the end of that video. Now I'm going to get busy making my house pretty, making it more like a home, and then I will build an automated paper farm over in that field, I think. Ooh, sheep. Need some wool to make a new bed. So yeah, till next time. Bye.